Dear respected viewers of Madani Channel, let me mention a beautiful, amazing account regarding Sayyiduna Umar Farooq-e-A'zam radiyallahu ta'ala an. It is mentioned in Karamati Sahaba that Sayyiduna Umar Farooq-e-A'zam radiyallahu ta'ala an sent Sayyiduna Sari'a radiyallahu ta'ala an towards the land of Nahawand for holy war, designating him as a commander-in-chief. When Sayyiduna Sari'a radiyallahu ta'ala an was at war against the enemy, Sayyiduna Umar Farooq-e-A'zam radiyallahu ta'ala an suddenly ordered, whilst delivering the sermon, standing at the blessed pulpit of Masjid-e-Nabawi, he said, Ya Sari'atul Jabal, O Sariya, turn your back towards the mountain. The people present in the masjid were amazed, for Sayyiduna Sariya radiyallahu ta'ala an was sent in war hundreds of miles away at the land of Nahawand. Then what made Amirul Mu'mineen call him out today like this? The confusion dispelled when a war participant's envoy of Sayyiduna Sariya radiyallahu ta'ala an came and reported that while confronting the enemy on the battlefield, when the signs of defeat were obvious to us, we heard a voice, O Sariya, turn your back towards the mountain. Ya Sari'atul Jabal. Sayyiduna Sariya radiyallahu ta'ala an said, oh, this is the voice of Amirul Mu'mineen, Sayyiduna Umar Farooq-e-A'zam radiyallahu ta'ala an. Then he, Sayyiduna Sariya radiyallahu ta'ala an, immediately ordered the army to be rearranged by turning their back towards the mountain. Thereafter, we, the Muslims, attacked the enemy. As a result, they flee the battlefield. Subhanallah. Dear respected viewers of Madani Channel, from this account we learn beautiful Madani pearls. Allahu Akbar. Did you notice that Sayyiduna Umar Farooq-e-A'zam radiyallahu ta'ala an was in Madinatul Nabi, in Masjid-e-Nabawi Sharif, and he could see hundreds of miles away the situation of the war. This was the sight of Sayyidina Umar Farooq-e-A'zam radiyallahu ta'ala an. And when he spoke from there, Ya Sari'atul Jabal, his voice was reached hundreds of miles away, far. Subhanallah. This was the karama of Sayyidina Umar Farooq-e-A'zam radiyallahu ta'ala an. These were the powers granted to such a great personality by Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala. And dear respected viewers of Madani Channel, by this we come to know that one should never consider the power of hearing and seeing of Allah's beloveds similar to that of ordinary people. Rather, it should be believed that Allah has bestowed tremendous powers of seeing and listening to His beloved bondmen, awliya Allah too. And the power of their eyes, ears and other organs is so much matchless and incomparable, and they performed such miraculous wonders that are called nothing but karamat. Sayyidina Farooq-e-A'zam radiyallahu anh, his voice reached hundreds miles away at the place of Nahawand, and everyone in the army heard it. By the virtue of Sayyidina Umar Farooq-e-A'zam radiyallahu ta'ala anh, a memorable victory was bestowed upon the Muslims by Allah in that battle. And now you can imagine, subhanallah, if Sayyidina Umar Farooq-e-A'zam radiyallahu ta'ala an can see from Masjid-e-Nabawi hundreds of miles away in Nahawand, and he speaks and his voice can reach there, then what would be the status of Sayyidul Anbiya, Imamul Anbiya, Sayyiduna Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad? No doubt Allah has granted him powers. He can also listen and he can also see. Sallu ala al-Habib sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
We love Madani Channel. We love Madani Channel. We love Madani Channel.